How much does Jokic 60-point triple-double move the needle for him in the MVP race?
I don't know if it move it, but it definitely doesn't solidify it for Shai like people have been thinking. Like, player of the month is great, but historical performances, man, don't go unnoticed. This is shit I was talking about with Stephen A., right? He already got Shai. I'm voting for Shai. Like,
yeah.
How can you say that? When guys come out and have a performance like this in a meaningful game. It ain't like they played the Wizards. And he went out and had 60-point triple-double. No, like, they needed every bit of that in order to be competitive in that game. So how can people that vote for the MVP already have their mind made up?
Yeah.
It's bias. Because you cannot sit there and tell me, man, that this man not the best player in the NBA, man. Like, and is proving it. Each game, like, Shai do something, I'ma do, like, and I don't think he's doing it conscious. Like, he's not going out there like, I'm finna go score 60 tonight. Like, no, it's coming within the confines of what we do. And yeah, man, I'm great damn performance, great game. Man, I'm the biggest Russ fan, dog. Mm-hmm. I've always stuck up for him, and no matter what nobody had to say.
Talk about it, man.
Oh,
we gotta talk about it.
So we're gonna go in depth on Russ in a second.
Ain't nothing bad about it.
It ain't nothing bad.
Happens.
It happens, man. But come on, man. You can't compound it, dog.
Boom, boom. And only he can, because when it's bad for him, it's bad.
It rain and pour, but God damn.
It was not. But Joker missed the free throw that really.
Missed the free throw, but still.
Really started it.
The avalanche.
Yeah, but Russ gonna get all the blame for everything that happened.
No, it was multiple plays, not any, but in that case, right, with the layup, I ain't saying you gotta dunk it. You gotta make sure that ball goes through that basket, man. Like, you gotta fucking slow down, whatever you gotta do if you're gonna take that layup, because it was still 11 seconds to go in the game, so you couldn't just dribble it all the way out and then, because it's a lot of time left still. But the performance itself, man, for Nikola, I don't want to harp on where.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Russ in a second.
But we got on Anthony Edwards a couple months ago about the way he praised Shai, right? These words are different, right? These words
very animated in your
these words are different than those words that you used when you was talking about Shai. So yeah, we agree with you with this one, young fella. Like, yeah.
So over the side of the couch shot, Joker. Obviously, I remember that episode. I believe it was March 4th. We talked about it. You and Gil in agreement that it was coming, and we've seen a few of those games from Joker leading up to this. But now this 60-point triple-double, obviously only him, Harden, Luka, able to have it in the history of the league. We can't count Wilt. I'm sure Wilt has done it before, but some of those stats weren't official at that point when he was hooping. But to see Joker do this, national TV, inside the NBA, Shaq talking shit before the game, what does it mean for him in this MVP race?
I don't think we should even be talking about the MVP race more than just the performance itself. I think we get away from the enthusiast side of the game when we want to really enjoy someone's performance, right? We start padding the stats of the conversation around what he's going to accomplish statistically instead of just watching how skilled he is. Like he's saying, like I ain't gonna say we never, but the way that he's doing it, night in, night out, and this is what's impressive. So you got two men down, and you look around and you say, who's gonna be my next man up? Aaron Gore is gonna have to step up.
Yeah.
Brown, we don't know what you're gonna give us, but you're gonna give us something. Okay, was it Watson?
Yeah.
But we know that Joker gotta increase his production. And this is what I say about OKC. If Jaylen Brown go down, Chet go down, is he gonna give us 45 a game? Is it gonna go up to 10 assists? It doesn't look that way, right? And I say that even for the promotion of the MVP race, you still gotta give onus to the guys who are playing well, just playing well. And that's what he said. He said, I'm playing the best basketball of my life. And we're overlooking it because of a race or whoever we want to promote.
Yeah.
And this guy's not getting enough promotion. He just had 60, 10, and 10. It ain't all over it ain't, because you know what, we be promoting the Lake Show, we promote the step, all the stuff that's popular. But Joker can be essential for the NBA if they do it the right way and they start showing these skillful performances to be more than just stat padding and triple doubles. This dude took his team and took him all the way to double overtime.
Do you think that has anything to do with Joker and just how he approaches the game, right? Seems like a dude, hey, it's just my day job. I'm not really tripping. I'm trying to get back to these horses in Serbia.
If he was advertising himself, if he had a shoe company that was putting his fucking face in
He's got shoes,
images on billboards and shit that people don't like, things like that matter. But he's not into that. So I'm gonna let my play, like you said, this is day job. I'm gonna let my play and my job speak for itself.
Yeah.
Right?
Does the job very well.
I do my job very well.
And if he said something like Ant said something ever, it would be better for his advertising.
Yeah,
Because
like,
him saying,
this is
shit,
the best
I ain't
basketball
never
player I ain't seen since me.
Shit. We'd be like, hey.
Obviously,
We want him to say that.
Jeez.
We want him to have that confidence.
You reflect that.
Yeah, we want him to have that confidence.
You reflect that. And I like the reflection of that for him.
Yeah, well, we're gonna say it for you, big fella.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker, he's really goddamn good, man. Like,
and when we've had this SGA Joker conversation, even myself, like, look, I'm an SGA fan. He was the Gills Arena MVP last year. But
I've seen that before.
But you can't deny what Jokic is doing right now.
I've seen that before.
I mean,
I've seen what Shai doing.
Yeah, but I'm top
I've
five.
seen that before.
But Joker top 5 points, rebounds, assists, steals.
And steals, yes. That's the most
Top
important.
five.
Top five.
Bro,
Top
that's
2 or 3 in
insane.
some of those guys. I mean,
7 foot.
Well, actually, top
Not-
3, actually.
yeah,
It's
you know
top,
what I'm
if you
It
really
is
want,
top 3.
if you want to get
It
technical
is
about it,
top 3.
fuck top 5. He's top 3 in those
4.
5 categories.
in those 4.
4
yeah.
categories.
Those
I mean,
four
those 4
categories.
And then also
categories.
3-point percentage you got to throw in there as well, which
Bro,
is
dumb.
Free throw
We ain't
percentage,
saying field
free
goal
throw,
percentage?
3 pro,
Is it field goal?
all of it.
Come on, man.
Throw it, all of it. Look at
Rating,
it.
offensive rating.
Look at it. Look at it, bruh. The man
Big time.
is.
It's big time, man. He not getting enough credit, man.
Yeah, I heard you before the game, Shaq. Yeah, you would score 40, but he would also have a triple double. So
and we're gonna talk about that too. You know, we got a lot of things.
But it is essential to understand that Joker needs pieces around him, like Steph needs pieces around him, like LeBron needs pieces around him. The cog in the machine don't work if there's perfect pieces to it.
Yeah.
Now you gotta understand he's been forging these pieces around him so that he can have this option.
Yeah, but elevating these pieces as well. I mean,
Of course.
Aaron Gordon 30 piece.
But these
gets
guys
overshadowed.
fell into place.
Now that boy was feeling himself. He shot that 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Break,
Man,
pull
on the
up on the
break,
break.
yeah.
I was like, boy, that better go in.
It better
Strong.
go in.
I said, boy, you feeling yourself.
30 piece any other night, we'd be talking about that as well. But obviously, Jokic
No,
doubled
they
that
needed
up.
it though. They needed it. He had made some big shots, man. Like
And if
they
you
made
got-
some big plays.
You got players like that, like Aaron Gordon, Brown, like guys that can actually want to move without the ball and score without the ball. Like Joker gonna thrive, they gonna thrive.
Yeah.
But if you got a guy that's actually gonna want the ball and play with Joker,
And you elevate the talent around your squad. I think SGA does that as well. But SGA obviously playing with the All-Star and Jalen Williams this year.
Still.
Joker has never played with an All-Star. We could say Jamal Murray has put up seasons.
All-Star.
Jamal
Cal-
Murray is better than
Jamal
Jalen Williams.
Jamal
Yeah, and
Murray
we've
is
said
an
that on this
all-star
couch.
caliber player
100%.
that ain't got the benefit of the coaches putting him in. Right?
Is
He's
Jalen
been on really
Williams
good
the
teams.
same as MPJ?
in terms of production output.
No, not production, just
Player.
Player to player. I wouldn't match Jalen with Jamal Murray. I would say Jamal's proven to be a better player, more clutch player.
More clutch.
And I say between MPJ getting the money he got and Jalen being an all-star, I think it's right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's the turnoff right there. But if they meet in the playoffs, I'm going with Denver.
Interesting. We talked about it, but 60-point triple-double, but it's in a loss. Does that do anything for you?
No.
You care?
No, it don't mean nothing.
Because
Knowing what he had to
we
go out there
watched the
with.
game. Now, if you didn't watch the game, most people be like, nah,
They won the
man,
game.
shit, man,
They
lost.
won that game. They
We
won
know-
that game
we
for
understand
sure.
what
they
what
won.
we watched.
Yes, we watched it.
So we as hoopers put it in perspective, right?
Yeah, they fucked that up.
So for me, I'm shaking my head, man, as it's going on. I'm like, oh, I'm on the phone with KJ. KJ like, nah, don't do it. I'm like, yeah.
We got to give credit to the Timberwolves for taking it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it. And
Absolutely.
listen, Ant Edwards was in the fourth.
Yeah, huge.
Hey, Ant Edwards was in the first overtime. Hey, Ant showed a lot of like take over Kobe. It felt like he wanted to take the game over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the shots were clean. They were fluid. They were not bad shots. You know, he wasn't like searching for it like by any means. He was like, get to my spot.
Well,
and I seen that.
And that's when coaching kicked in.
Yeah.
Michael Malone was like,
Yeah,
No,
double that man right away.
we're going to run. See, that's why
He messed
I love
that up.
coaching.
He messed that up.
I'm
I'm
man.
gonna ask y'all about that final
seen that. We were
final
talking
player
about that.
regulation. He get doubled.
Coaching,
Just
dog.
to Julius Randle.
We were talking about
I love
it.
coaching. You're not going to
What would you have done? What would you have done?
Well, then, I'm going to run that in.
For the Timberwolves. You're the Timberwolves. You got 7. It was 7 on the clock.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
7 on the clock. But you don't run the play for Ant Edwards to catch the ball because they're gonna
No,
double
you
right
don't.
away.
Yes.
You give it to the point.
I agree.
You let him come off for the last shot.
Yeah.
So now you don't give it to
Yeah.
Julius Randle
to take
for him to
contested
throw
three. Yeah.
to throw it here for that shot. So it's like Julius is supposed to make the play, but they wanted it for Ant.
He shot the first one. The second one, he froze.
Yes, he did.
Fuck that. You shoot it.
He didn't even look.
Hey,
He didn't even
and he
look.
thought about it like, I just missed. Fuck that.
Nah,
There you go.
that's the thing.
Like, not again.
I swear.
Not
he
again.
was like, yo, why did he drive?
Yeah, not again, because he could have went left, because he wasn't
For
even
sure.
about.
We was
You,
like,
you
yo,
can
why-
get to your money downhill, you motherfucking here.
You just did it 2 possessions
Yes,
before.
thank you.
Yes, you
I'm
just laid
thinking like,
it.
go. He like, No, not again.
So
You go miss it.
You got it.
Yo, you go
That's
miss it.
that's how they do in the league. If 2 seconds on the shot clock,
What?
shoot it.
He got the ball with 4 and could have drove that bitch and threw it to him 2.
Damn.
Grenade.
Does Wolf not having that other guy to be able to step up and do that concern y'all at all when you just look at that squad? I mean, you think about the Nuggets, you got Jamal Murray who could do it. Joker, even I want to say that first overtime 2-point game, just backed Ant down, easy bucket. I'm watching like that's the effort y'all giving right now. Like that was
Game, because Anthony, see, the thing is with it, Julius Randle had to play that way because they had 5 fouls.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you had no fouls. You finished the game with 1 foul.
Yeah.
So you got to give a little more effort in that case, right? You
Joker
just-
5 fouls too for
5 fouls. He out there.
he was
But,
just-
so I said it the other day, right? And people thought I was crazy. When the game on the line, did you see Nikola out there moving them puppies?
Absolutely.
I keep telling people, dog, when it's on the line, watch this man, dog. This man competitive. He out there up on the screen. He
He was definitely up there.
up at level of the screen and like, you got to pass this ball.
Yes. Get it out of his hands.
Hands out. If you pass, I might get my hand
Hold
of
for
it.
me for a second.
Hey,
I'm
I
getting
might
back.
get my hand up. Just hold me up.
Yep.
And hey,
Old school. They went back to
And
the
that's-
old school shit, man.
I know I be fucking with the Lakers about Nikola, like, what he be doing.
There's been some burpees,
No,
though.
but no. Rudy Gobert should wake up in his nightmares, bruh. Saying this, hey, dog.
It was
He should have
nasty.
nightmares about this man.
Yeah. Very telling. No Gobert, first, second overtime.
But you gotta
Why?
think
Why he
about-
wasn't there?
Yeah.
Shit, fuck is the reason.
Think about what he was doing last night. Shaq used to do guys in the league with the deep position, just
Yes,
throw
bruh.
it. Just throw it and I'm gonna catch it and I'm gonna
Yeah, right up.
and I'm
You're
gonna
in
lay
bad
him
position.
and he's hitting them with the guard. So that's the hardest thing as a big to guard. And Rudy been doing it for so long. So if you can do it on him, ain't nobody got a chance with this dude.
Yeah, like Shaq said, he's just going, yeah, man, you use that against him, run, seal right in the middle of the paint, that's for the ball. As soon as I get it, I'm just going right up. Because you ain't expecting me to shoot it.
And you gotta foul me.
And that's what's going on.
And he can shoot free throws if we get him a little bit more consistent down the stretch, because he could have put the game away.
And that's so. We asked the chat, who is your MVP? 58% of the chat say Jokic right now, but
Because that's coming off of last
yeah,
night.
exactly. I mean, obviously, last night has a lot to do it. You talked about the Westbrook stuff, so let's get a little bit.
Hold on, we gotta give credit to Walker for down the stretch.
Corner
Taking-
three.
Nikhil Alexander.
He
Walker.
actually came through for them more than anybody on the team, so we got to give him credit too. I want to
Shai Cousin.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
corner three, Anthony Edwards made. They ran the play, got him off the ball. He was in the corner
Yeah.
for the 3.
Mm-hmm.
He played 45 minutes at 26 points.
He hit some
bench.
big shots.
Played
He hit some
45 minutes off
played
the
45 minutes off the bench.
He was
Nobody
ready.
else on the bench played more than 12 minutes. He
was
came in,
ready.
played
Crazy.
He was
scored
ready.
45,
I like it.
26, 7 rebounds, 8 assists.
Big man is big time.
Rocking the Shai Converse, and it's a little poetic justice.
He had the crucial play when Bron stole it, when he didn't come to the ball, Anthony. So
Yeah.
no, man, it was a lot of plays, man, that was made by both teams and not made by both teams that definitely affected the outcome.
Yeah.
But a great basketball game for basketball enthusiasts and
It was so
fans
good.
of it, man. And
So good.
We talk about ratings decline and all that stuff. Like we have,
but a lot of people on the East
two
Coast didn't
amazing
get to see
games.
it, though. But a lot of people on the East Coast probably didn't get to see it. They're in the bed already, but
And the glaring thing was both teams played hard.
yeah, they need,
Both teams played hard.
They want-
I like, even though Rudy didn't play good, he was trying to play hard.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
Nas, and then you think about Nas and DiVincenzo being in that game, and then you think about Murray
And
MPJ.
PJ being
full goal, and they playing hard like that, right? No lethargic ass bullshit. Like
Think about that in
should
the
be
7-game series.
Right, that
You
should
get
be
excited
something
about.
they was looking at. Both of those two guys, MPJ and Murray, should have been looking like, yeah, well, we got to bring this when we come back. We can't drop from this.
Yeah, no, I was, tuned in, man. And I didn't watch most of the first quarter, but I watched the majority of the game, man. I'm like, yo, this is that intensity that you need like when it means something. And Michael Malone challenged his team through the media.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he challenged them
Yeah.
in the locker room, and they rose to the challenge. And that's what you expect from a team who you have 3-time MVP, Finals MVP champion, this, that, and the third. That's what you expect from him. For them to rise to the occasion and for the team to follow his lead, and they did that. So, I'm excited for the playoffs. However it's going to line up, whoever matching up, I'm excited for the playoffs. So
You talk about that Western Conference playoffs. Obviously, we know Thunder got the top spot locked up, but beyond that, Rockets pretty much got number 2 locked up. But every night now it's flipping and flopping and jumping. And, right now we got a Lakers-Warriors matchup at the 4-5 that, we'll see what ends up happening. But we talked a little bit about early this week. There's going to be a lot of ducking going on. Teams trying to get that ideal matchup that's right for them. We're going to see some interesting things in these last few weeks of the season.
one thing, I just
Why
know
is
nobody
that?
want to play them, though.
Why do teams want to do that?
Because they don't. But you want to play
You're still
them?
going to face somebody.
But
in
still
the
not that
next
first round, though.
Yeah.
But you get a little more momentum on your team. I would not want to play Nikola Jokic in the first round. I don't give a fuck what team I am.
I don't want to play him, period.
I don't want to play him, but I definitely don't want to. I want to give myself. Let me get a little more out of this first round. We learn how to win 4 games in a series, right?
It's going to hurt either way.
Either way, it's going
to hurt.
Right, but I don't want. Hey, let me
Take
get
me out early. Let me go home.
Nah,
Let me go home. If I
got
go
a couple
home.
rounds of playoff checks to get, man. Hey, but
Okay,
you got a couple rounds of these playoff checks to get, man.
Let me collect a little bit.
I need these 2 rounds of these playoff checks.
You want the easiest matchup, or at least what you believe to be the easiest matchup possible in that first round.
None of that shit gonna be easy.
Right.
The most favorable matchup for your squad. Listen, one thing, I don't care who Oklahoma City play in the first round, it ain't gonna be easy.
You can't
I can tell you that shit right now.
We here and who they
It's gonna be a dog fight.
We trying to take your head.
They don't care about that 15-game lead.
So it ain't gonna be that last year Minnesota Phoenix situation where they go in and bring the broom out. It ain't gonna be none of that shit this year, I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't think anybody care about that 15-game lead. It's
Not at all.
now.
Right now, and it's gonna be a dog fight.
So let's go. We talked about Westbrook a little bit. Let's go back to what became the 2 game deciding plays. We got that clipped off.